What's going on, Running Back Academy fam? This Coach Jerry Seymour here. So, hey, I'm giving away this drill to you guys, all right? Because a lot of you guys, I'm a big fan of Le'Veon Bell, and he is by far one of the smoothest and most athletic running backs out there. When you think about dual threat, as far as a guy who can go from running back to receiver in the snap of a finger, he can do that. I mean, I watched every single touch that he had this past year with the Jets, his first year with the Jets, and they had him in the backfield. They had him out on the perimeter running routes. And when I say a guy who's very efficient in his movements, this is the guy, all right? So I'm gonna give this drill away for you guys. I call this drill the Le'Veon Bell jump cut drill. So go ahead, check it out, take your notes, and I'll see you guys at the end. Peace.
Nope. Good, there we go. Let's rock. Let's go, you good. Just hold it for like 2 seconds, then reset. Set. Go. Good. 2 more. Set. Go. Fast. Good. There we go. Nice. Last one. Set. Go. Good. There we go. Let's go to the other side.
All right, folks, so let's get into the steps of the one-step jump cut. Now, this is just the base jump cut, as I told you guys before. Now, the most important thing, as I told you, is dropping the hips. You'll see that when he comes into the jump cut first. So he steps, his hips are high, drops down, just low. Here we go. Drops, go back down, let's reverse it again. Hips are up, he drops his hips, and then watch this. I'm going to go back a little bit. Now, watch how he pushes off that push foot. That's number 2. The push foot is the foot that's in the back. Let me stop it right here. The push foot is right here. That's the push foot. Okay? So now, when he pushes that push foot in the ground, he has to propel himself about 2 to 3 yards, and then he has to hold it for about another 2 to 3 seconds. Because what we want to do, we want to get a feel for what it feels like to do a proper jump cut and have a good proper base when we land in a jump cut. All right, so let's get it here. Bang. Good. Nice strong base. Let's go back with it. And also, he doesn't clip his heels. They come close, but he doesn't clip them. Good. Let's go back. Drops his hips. Good wide base, and he pushes off the push foot. One more time. Let's go back into it. Drops his hips, pushes off the push foot, and got the strong low base. So this is the first drill of our one-step jump cut drill. I'll see you guys at the next. Okay, so the next drill that we're doing here, as you can see, we're doing this one-step crossover. All right, so what's so important about this drill is basically you want to drop your hips, use the push foot, which is the left foot, keep a strong base, but you also want to keep your shoulders square. Let's take a look at it. See how this guy Jalen keeps his shoulders square? That's the most important part when coming into a cut. Maybe you run like an inside zone, and maybe your foot just hits that way. You have to make a cut. You have to do a crossover cut. By you keeping your shoulders square, that still always gives you a 3-way go. And you guys know how I feel about a 3-way go. You can go on my YouTube and look at the segment I did with Jaquan Barkley about keeping your shoulders square. So that's why we do this this drill, because we always want to focus on keeping our shoulders square, keeping a strong base, and also we want to push off that push foot that's going to propel us about 3 to 4 yards. Let's catch this last one. Stick. Good. Perfect. And remember, you want to hold it for about 3-4 seconds at the end. So this is the second drill. I'll see you guys at the next one. Peace. Okay, so 2 things you need to take away from this drill. I know I had more coaching cues, but what I've realized with a lot of young running backs is first and foremost the push foot. I can't express enough what you need to do or how you need to develop a push foot, a strong push foot. When you sink that foot in the ground, you got to push yourself out in another direction. The second thing is sinking your hips. I mean, you guys got to be able to get low, drop your hips, you know, with that C curve, that strong jump cut. It's your base. Everything starts with your foundation. So the push foot and the strong base with the sinking of your hips, I'm telling you, that would change your life as a running back. So that's what this drill will help. And I'll see you guys at my next drill. Peace.